talking about the Battle of Mu'ab. One day the Prophet ﷺ gave a letter to Haris radiallahu anhu. And then Prophet ﷺ said to him, give this letter to the king of Busra. And then Haris radiallahu anhu, he was traveling, and until he was caught by a man. He was a Christian man. And then that bad man, his name was Shaljil, and he slaughtered Haris radiallahu anhu. And Rasulullah, when he heard this news, he was angry. And then he sent an army of 3,000 men. And then when Shaljil heard this news, he sent of 100,000 men. And one of this king, his name was Caesar. And he sent another 100,000. And then it became 200,000. And then when the Prophet ﷺ got this news, he sent a letter to he didn't send a letter. When the sahabah, when the 3,000 Muslim army heard this news, they were worried, and then they said, we think we're gonna send a letter to the Prophet ﷺ, or maybe we should go back. And one of the Sahaba, his name was Abdullah ibn al-Rawaha, and then he said, you want to be martyrs, you have to go in Jannah. And when the Sahaba heard this, they traveled. And then Prophet ﷺ sent a white flag to Zayd ibn al-Haritha radiallahu anhu. And then they carried on the journey, and they reached a place called Mu'tah, and they found the enemy there. And then they were fighting, and until Zayd ibn al-Haritha radiallahu anhu was a martyr. And then Ja'far ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu took the flag, and fighting until one of his arm was chopped. And then he held the flag with his left arm, and his left arm was chopped, and he held it with his two arms. And then he was cut into 2 pieces. And he was martyred. And then who took the flag? Abdullah ibn al-Rawaha. But at the first time, he was eating a piece of meat. When he knew the news that Ja'far ibn Abi Talib died, he threw that piece of meat. He took the flag. He was fighting until one of his fingers was chopped, and it was hanging. He put it down on his foot, and he pulled it up, and he was martyred too. But before he was martyred, his cousin came, and his cousin had the piece of meat, and then his cousin said, take this meat, we haven't eaten for a long time. And then Allah took that meat, but he was about to eat it, but then he heard a screaming of a Christian voice. And he threw that piece of meat again. And he jumped into that group, and he fought after he was martyred. And after that, who became the leader? Khalid ibn al-Walid radiallahu anhu. He took the flag, it was right over his horse, and and he used 9 until all of them were broken. And then he found out that that battle was so difficult, and he sent a group of Muslim army to make so much dust so that the Romans will thought that there are so many Muslims. So the Muslims went to make so much dust, and then the non-Muslims were scared, so they went away. It didn't happen.